Raz. Got the whole crew here. Hey guys, welcome. How y'all doing? Just getting rolling here. Had to get a tea. Got this bad boy. This little tea. It's very hot. It doesn't have a handle, so we're just gonna let that guy cool down. How you guys doing? It's been a while. Raz, what's good, man? Oh man, this has been a week. I was sick last week. Even last stream, like I was kind of on this on the knife's edge there. I couldn't really tell which way it was gonna go. If it was just a momentary blip of feeling sick before getting better, or if it was gonna go downhill. And boy, did it go downhill. I've been sick all week, but I'm doing much better now. Just kind of a lingering cough. It's like the last remnants of this dumb cold, but it's good to hear y'all doing well. Pick a number in increments of 10 between 1 and 1,000. 470. 470. The old Rasmus. Baz, how you doing, man? How's the recovery going? What's good? Like, I know you've had a rough go lately, dude. Raz, I appreciate you, man. That's hugely unnecessary, but man, dude, thank you. Man, I appreciate you. Raz, I'm working on a piece right now. It's like this cliffside, like kind of cabin. I don't know. I've kind of been in that. We've been in a naturey kind of mood lately. I feel like it's been almost exclusively what I've been working on, but got to get back to doing some of the OG stuff, you know, back when you were first tutored in. Anemic, yeah. Oh my god, Raz, my man. Now I'm blushing. Yeah, I appreciate this, dude. Yeah, I mean, our community is very small, you know. It's a small community, so to do the monthly thing is also a little weird. I wish you could do like quarterly or something, you know. But dude, yeah, thanks, man. Baz, you're saying you're still alive, man. I hope you're able to take some time off to recover right now and kind of get back where you need to be, you know. But how was like, are you working right now, or are you taking some time? How's that working out? Kind of like this tune. This is cool. You're inside off work. Okay. It's an important. I mean, yeah, just get some time to yourself. I hope that's okay. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Do you feel like you're recovering okay? I mean, like, you don't have to get super into it, but like, is it like, has it been, is it one of those things like you feel like you're getting better, like progress, or is it kind of like you plateaued and you think it's going to take a lot more time? I want to drink this tea, but it's so hot. So, making up in pain is the new normal. That's rough, man. That's rough. I'm so sorry to hear that. Do I know what year your favorite game was released? So we got a double guess here. It's a double guessed scenario here. So not only do we need to. Hey HBD, it's good seeing you. Let's see. I mean, most of the games we've talked about have been either Metal Gear, Minecraft, or various mods similar to that, or what else have we talked about game-wise? I'm not really sure actually. So I'm gonna say 1994, just because I don't have a good guess of a game, and we're just gonna roll. I'm just gonna roll with something in the 90s because that's when all the good stuff was made. How you doing, HBD? It's good seeing you. I'm gonna start drawing here a little bit. I'm just kind of waiting on this Borderlands. Oh my god. 2000. Someone stop this man. Raz, you're making me uncomfortable, so this is dude, thank you. So Borderlands is your favorite game. Hey HBD, I appreciate that. I'm recovering from a cold. It's like the last remnants of this cough, but I'm doing great otherwise. We had a really pleasant weekend. It was my brother's birthday, and we were able to celebrate with him, and that was really special because we were actually able to go to a bar, and it felt like it was kind of one of the first bars I was able to kind of go to and celebrate in what felt like years, and so it felt really special in that way. So it was really cool to celebrate with him. So yeah, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Razman, what hooked you on Borderlands? What makes it your favorite game? I quite enjoyed Borderlands. I especially like the co-op aspect of it. That was really special. I have really fond memories of me and my good buddy Matt. Like we went to school together, and we'd always play Borderlands. He was super into essentially cheating, but he got super into when you could build your own guns using the hex tool, and so he was trying to build the perfect gun. I was just into doing loot runs and stuff, but exactly. Okay, so yeah, you also got into the loot creation aspect of it. I also really like the writing. Well, I was just talking about Borderlands the other day to my wife. We were chatting because all the Borderlands games have a fantastic opening intro scene paired with really great music, and we were just talking about kind of the Borderlands songs. Those were pretty iconic for the eras in which they came out. Really fun. I always loved also whenever you bump into a boss and it does this this cutaway cutscene thing. Yeah, it's a special thing. Yeah, I didn't really play. I'm trying to think of what the last Borderlands I played. Just let me look at Steam real quick here. I think it was Borderlands 3. Borderlands. Well, it was the Borderlands, the pre-sequel. That was the last one I played. I'm not sure where that one fits with the numbers. But that was the last one. But I don't think I finished that one. I agree. That's good, man. We're just catching up, getting warmed up. I'm about to kind of draw on my thing, meaning the weekly piece that I've been drawing on. And going to wrap that up today. And the pre-sequel is 1.5 and is disregarded by the community. What does that mean? Folks hated it, or it just doesn't have a modding community? Because I said, I didn't finish it, but yeah, playing it from what I did, doing the co-op thing, really enjoyed it. So this is the piece I was working on last week and the week before, really just doing some shorter things. Today what I'm going to do is fix some of the details that I don't like about the thing and add in a few extra ones, and I think we'll just call it quits today, and we can start something fresh next week. It was made by people who weren't the original team, and a load of unlikable characters. What is what's in the, are they making another one? What's the current dev team doing? Borderlands 3 is fitted. I'll have to check that one out then, because that one I haven't played at all. So there's a couple things I don't like. I was thinking over here, this shadow actually makes no sense, which is kind of funny, because it would be light coming through the building for it to come off. This is okay because it's already kind of darker. It's like another thing. I think what I might do is just kind of extend the shadow kind of down. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just leave it like that. Border worlds is possible. Ooh, interesting. So, I'm surprised they didn't do like a Destiny style kind of open world thing. I could imagine that working pretty well. I don't know if that's what they're hinting at with border worlds. I'm really so this is something we did last week with these like stones. I really love how these look. That was a chef's kiss, if I must say. I really like that. But I think I want to improve some of these trees a little bit, and hey, thanks for the host, man. I appreciate it. And also this hill here. Gotta help this hill. Help the hill. I think I'm gonna do that with this gradient. And in general, I just don't know how I feel about these trees here. That's a harder one to fix, to do straight away. Should maybe give this this tree a little bit more variation. What else should we put back here behind the old house? Let's fix some of these dumb lines here that don't make any sense. I'm gonna move these away just so it's a little bit more, so I can, every time I zoom out, I just want to focus on the thing. Alright, Raz, I won't die, I promise. Let's add a few more little things in here. Like maybe we add like a... Well, first, let's play with this over here, like this mountain. It is like a gradient, but I think I want to make this one over here. Give me the HSL sliders over this. Let's darken this down. I think I want to just toy with kind of the shadow coming in. And we got some locked shapes here. I gotta somehow find these. Unfortunately, I didn't group all the trees, and so they're all just flat out here. So that's a little bit yikes. I think I can group them by selecting them here. Let's see, just scrolling through like 300 trees here. I'm gonna group them together. Skadoosh. All right, so that I still miss some of them. I don't really know. All right, you go into there. I know inventory management of trees is quality content. You don't have to tell me about how much quality that is, but 'cause I know what the people like, and it is tree management. Now, where are those other trees? They're there. All right, that's all the trees. We're good. We did it. Right as soon as the song ended. That's how good it is. Okay, so what I wanted to do, the reason I did that is I'm going to select all these trees, and I'm going to give them a little bit of dimension, and I'm going to do that by giving them a where is it? A gradient overlay. There we go. And this is just a really cheap way of giving something a little bit more texture. You can turn down the you don't actually need to do anything to it if you just keep it like that, but you can get a lot more bang for your buck if you use these blend modes. And then things can kind of blend in a little bit more. Just finding the right one here. Probably you get most of what you want with the like darken, multiply, and overlay. Sometimes lighten. It just depends on what you want to do. So I don't want them to be too much darker than the things in the background, because then that ruins the illusion. They are in the shadow of this mountain, so I kind of like that over there. That's kind of nice. I like it looking like it's a little tucked away over there. So let's keep playing with that. There's one thing I want to do, like kind of underneath this, and that's something I was kind of working on with this shape. It's like this shadow, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna kind of duplicate it a few times. Maybe I'll make it a little bit more opaque. I just want the whole thing to have a little bit more texture over there, and that makes it a little bit more interesting. What I did is just take that shape and just, they're already kind of multiplied, and just kind of move those. I have a little fleck on my screen, I think of spit maybe? Not sure. It's not a dead pixel, is it? No. It's not a dead pixel. It's not a dead pixel. It's like something stuck on the screen. Okay, let's clean up this mountain a little bit. There's a few things I don't love about it. If I can just find, yeah, there it is. Okay, that was easy. I wanted to find this thing, and just give it a little bit more of a shape. Where'd he go? There he is. The shape's a little confusing because this thing is actually just a solid shape, and then this, the actual background is not a solid shape. It's I recently got some very nice words on my YouTube channel of asking for like some different types of content and stuff. Just like more tutorials about how I draw stuff and less about certain techniques. I haven't really been thinking about doing that lately. Maybe it's something I do. Let's pull from our colors here. I'm gonna also make this like maybe like an overlay kind of deal, just so it gets maybe some of that gradient color behind it. That doesn't make much sense. Go like that maybe. So we'll add a few more of those kind of bad boys. It's just basically darker kind of bits, just to give the whole thing some dimension. Just align some of these things. I've been really enjoying playing Sable. I hope y'all have been having a fun time watching it. Oh boy, Baz, we got some happy trees on this one. This is a happy little piece. We got a cabin too. This is pretty Bob Rossian. It's checking a lot of boxes. It's no doubt. Yeah, this is a piece I started a couple weeks ago. I've kind of been doing a thing where I'll spend half the stream or so drawing a little bit of a picture, and then spend the tail end of the stream playing a game or so. And I've been playing Soma. I was talking about Soma recently. I was playing Sable. This Mobius-like game. 4K studio, and I've really been enjoying that. It's super cool. It's super interesting. And hey, Undead. Hey, man. It's good seeing you. What's good, man? How are things? Just cleaning up the last details of that. We're doing good. Yeah, I mentioned earlier, I'm just kind of recovering from this cold I've had all week, but I'm feeling great now. Yeah, it's just kind of got this lingering cough, you know? Just got back from Poland. How is Poland? Is it still there? How are the Poles? I kind of, it was. I kind of have a desire to like put like I feel like a pickup truck right here. Do you guys know what I mean? I feel like that kind of the old yield unsplash. Pickup truck. You went there for game time content. Which conference was it? Kind of like something like this, like some kind of red. Look at this good boy. Look at this good boy. He just wants to be. Just wants a pet. Man, so many pickup trucks kind of just look stupid, but I want something utility, not redneck. Yeah, actually, something like this could even be kind of cool. Does the perspective match? Like if I kind of, it's not quite. The GIC. What was the? Give me the quick version of it. What was the best thing you saw at GIC? What was the standout thing? When I say what comes to your head? Hey, Scoop. Hey, man. Scoop, I was just about to... I'm contemplating if I should add a pickup truck to this piece, like over here off to the side. Kind of thinking about adding a pickup truck. Also, how you doing, Scoop? It's good seeing you. Man, this thing is kind of a perspective nightmare. I've kind of just made it up. It kind of works as long as you don't look at it too much. And then, yeah, this truck's actually kind of cool. I love the shape on that. I wonder what it looks like from other perspectives. Wish I could find that. Let's give this, give me 60 seconds more. Actually, like a Woody Wagon kind of Jeep would be cool too. Love those things. Those things are great. Now we're getting into like other vehicles, like Jeeps and stuff. I really like that one that we saw. Maybe it needs a tuk-tuk. Maybe that's what it needs. How are you still in first? I mean, I just stream once a week, Scoob, and we're a small community. We're a group of we're a tight-knit bunch. So it's no need for that. And plus you're the best. So why else? Like, who would dethrone you? There's no need. Hey, Ozymodeus. It's going well today. Yeah. Coming off of the tail of like a really lovely weekend, and also coming off the tail of this cold, so I'm feeling better. So it's like, yeah, feeling great. How are you doing? Undead says you're in the dev area mostly, so attended a lot of lectures and talks. Solid. Well, it's good to have you back. Hope you had a good time. Hope you didn't contract any illnesses. I'm sure you didn't. I'm sure it's gonna be okay. It's pouring rain and you're happy. Isn't that the best? Like whenever, like rain when you don't want it is the worst, but rain when you do want it is really the best. Like when you just when you're at home, you got nowhere to be. You can just be there, and it just comes down. I love it. I love it. It's definitely a mood. I get it, 100%. Kind of like this. Trying to find like also like some help in the perspective, because I haven't drawn any horizon lines or perspective lines, so I don't really want to do all that. Thanks, mods. I appreciate you. You visited Historyland offsite. Hold up. What's a Historyland? I mean, I can put the words together, but Historyland, Poland. Is it in Krakow? This looks very interactive. And they've built Lego cities. I think you had a good time. Give him the hammer. That's really cool. I love stuff like that. Like museums that just have fun with it. That's really cool. This is also kind of a good-ish picture of a truck. It's a little bit crooked, but that could actually work as a good reference, I think. Let's go with that. Oops. Let's grab this guy. This is kind of... Let me just toy with the perspective here. I just want to see if I can imagine this kind of working on the composition. Like if we had something kind of right there. I think that's solid. Maybe make it a little bit bigger or something. Maybe like that. Kind of right there. I think that could be cool. Let's do something like that. Let's kind of eyeball it, and we'll see how far I get. Could be fun. Osmodeus, I also slept in. It was my brother's birthday this weekend, and we did we had a little birthday party, and I'm getting pretty old these days, so I don't stay out like I used to. Just kind of marking the ends of this so I can kind of eyeball it easily. So I can draw in the rest of the shapes. Oops. Anyway, I'll just say, stayed out at the party till like, I mean, we got home at like 6 a.m. or something like that, and I haven't done that in ages, so felt like an old man that I haven't felt like in a long time. That makes it fun. Living your best life. Yeah, I was talking to my wife about that earlier today too, about how sometimes you just want the day to be a certain thing, and when it's not, it's a little disappointing. Like today, we were kind of hoping that it would be a little bit rainy, a little bit cloudy, a little bit like the weather you're describing. But it wasn't. It was a beautiful day, you know. And there was a couple minutes there that we were like, darn, we have to enjoy the day now, you know. And that happens, but it's okay. It was a scene of the Battle of Grunwald, featuring 12,000 horses, and they actually had to ship the figures in from all over the world. Oh, dude, that's dope to see. That's awesome. You turned 37 this year and became old. You need a full 8 hours of sleep at least. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's, yeah, they don't make us like they used to. No doubt. Oops. That is not what I wanted. Let's delete those. All right, I'm committed. I'm gonna draw this dumb truck. And I'm just gonna do the line art on it first, and then we'll just kind of do the rest. I'm making it. I think I could have gone so much faster by tracing it, but I feel like I have something to prove that I can just kind of eyeball it, so I'm just gonna do it this way. Plus, maybe we can make it more interesting. Add in some little personal details along the way. Can make it fun. We're gonna make it a little bit longer, I think, than we originally thought. We're gonna go somewhere like in here. I think we're gonna diverge here. This is where we'll make this thing kind of different. Kind of make it go down like that. No worries, mate. What color do we make the truck? Do we also make it kind of red? Kind of like the idea of that. So it's on the far side, so we'll have that color. Make this kind of a light blue. Well, that one will be the light blue. We'll eventually probably a gradient. That's the guy. Where did that thing go? It's that one right there. There he is. Bring him to the front. We're already in layer hell fun. Just have this one color I'm working with. We'll figure it out. All right. Let's do the cabin part, and then this kind of goes up, and then around, go like a long one like that. It kind of comes across. I think I'm going to make this into two shapes, I think. We'll do it like this. It'll make sense here in a sec. I think making it a little bit kind of Pixar-y would also go a long way, I think, too. Hey, dude, no worries. I also have work tomorrow, and I've been dog tired all weekend. This is good seeing you, man, and catching up. It's like the Sunday ritual. I love seeing y'all and seeing what you're doing. It's so exciting. I'm gonna work on this for probably another 30-40 minutes, and then I'm gonna play some Sable, and we'll see what adventures await us there, and then that will be That's probably what we'll do today. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna pull this up here. Sounds good, man. Alright, I'm gonna make this now one shape. I didn't quite pull that off because this thing needs to be a little bit longer. So pull that down, pull that down. What I'm doing is making sure all the shapes intersect. And I'm using the Pathfinder to just kind of yoink them into being one shape. And then we have like this one continuous thing. Really cool. Alright, let's clean some of this up so we can make this thing a bit more interesting here. Just by making it a little bit rounded. And similarly, we can take, I think, all these, whoops, all these, and maybe also make them rounded. That's kind of dumb. Maybe we just use the cornering tool. Maybe this is a little bit better way of doing it. We'll just make all those rounded in that way. That's kind of nice. That looks good. Yeah, dude. High impact contributor here. For sure. Appreciate it, man. I've recently also given Miguel adminship because I needed so much help. I was facing a lot of these dumb bots. So I appreciate all the help. All right. Hey, Omer. What's good, man? How are you doing? Were you able to pre-order your MacBook? Actually gonna remove on this I sort of rounded out the corners on this back piece part. This is just the stuff that connects the windshield. A friend clued me in. Oh wait, there's this one simple trick to get rid of most of the bots once and for all. And never had to deal with bots again. Wait, what was the trick? What was the trick? Sounds like you're about to sell me something. You want to invest in the shoe business. Oh, interesting. How are things in the how is the shoe business going? Dude, I saw some of your Instagram posts the other day of like just some of like the animation studies and things you've been doing. Killer work, man. Like just amazing stuff. So inspiring. All right, let's get this to have this color. We're chugging along. In moderation and security, there should be an option to allow chatting only for email verified users. Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna check that out after this. That's for sure. Thanks for the heads up. This song sounds like a jam. I'm gonna put that behind. I'm gonna work on the colors here in a moment. I just want to get this kind of right in the back. Gotta get this perspective right here. I kind of botched something, I think, over here. Anyway, like I said, we're making this up, so we can do the weird colors. Put that behind that. Yeah, no doubt. That seems like a really obvious fix that I probably should have looked into ages ago. So this goes like that. I think this all needs to like kind of come over a little bit. Whoops. Does that look weird? Does that look right? Does it look weird? Or does it look right? Does it look weird? Does it look right? Yeah, it looks okay. It's close. Okay. Just put some lines here to make this thing have a little bit of detail. And we got to do the wheels. The wheels on the bus. Now these things are advantage that they're just kind of in the shadow, so we're gonna need to do a similar kind of thing. We'll kind of draw out like one of these numbers, and then no. How does this go? It's like a just a direct oval. And then this thing will give it like this color or something. This kind of lumpy tire. Doesn't matter if it looks a little bit flat, because we're going to draw some shadows over here. It's all going to be good. Because it's all going to have the same color anyway, so it won't really matter. We'll have this one kind of turned inwards, kind of like in the picture. I like that. So we're gonna do that as well. And then we'll also let's pull it in like that. What kind of project you got brewing, Omer? Is it like another like motion graphics piece or something similar? I like the pickup. It's got a big old, it's got attitude. Chevrolet S10. I don't know a ton about car models. I kind of just pulled down this little. This looks like a Ford. Just because I kind of like this kind of rundown kind of look. So this is kind of just what I'm pulling together. I'm just kind of scratching it along a little bit. Let's convert this guy to curves. He's like really wide, which I think is kind of cool. Let's put in some of these like streaks and things that go down the side. F2 5000. They go zoom. Working on a video about imposter syndrome and how creativity can be prison. Ooh, wow. Are you gonna publish it anywhere, like on YouTube or anything? Sounds fantastic. Imposter syndrome is it's a wild thing. I think I'll make this like kind of opaque like this. I think what I will do is I will duplicate it and still do like a pretty close shadow here. Has like the full shadow kind of underneath it, something like that. That's really cool, man. I'm really excited for that. I mean, imposter syndrome, always feels weird to talk about it. And I think that's part of why it's so important, because we don't really talk about it. It's definitely something I've struggled with multiple times in my life. Hell, even today. You know, when you start on projects or you're with really talented people and you just look around, you're like, they are going to discover one of these days very soon that I'm a spy or something, because I I am in over my head. I too has made video game. Yeah. Yeah, it's wild. I mean, it's a complicated thing. I wish I understood it better. I wish I was able to get a grip on it. And that's, I think, at least to me, the dark secret of imposter syndrome, or I won't even say secret, but the dark thing about it is that even once you come to terms with it, like not even anything, I'm just coming to terms with it, and you think, oh man, I'm so glad I understand myself and my mind so much more. Doesn't mean it's gone. It just means you know about it, which makes it sometimes even worse, you know, because all you did was figure out that you have this thing that nags on you. Didn't actually solve any problem. At least for me, that was a big destructive realization, because I thought knowing about it, dealing with it, that was all the same thing, but not so. I think it's great you're doing that video. Maybe if I were to use my big brain and pull all my colors down, I wouldn't have to keep yoinking the camera back up just to get my color samples, but we all know I'm not the smartest individual. Yeah, no doubt. All right, I think we need different colors for these windows. Trying to just figure out in the palette what mixes. I think it's fine. We'll work with that. It's like better in my head. Yeah, I conferences have that weird effect. I went to a conference. I don't know if you remember me talking about it, but like back this over the summer, and I had a similar kind of just weird experience where I just thought to myself, like, instead of feeling like empowered to like create more, and like I just felt like, what am I doing? Who am I kidding? These folks are incredible. how do I don't want that thing. I mean, I do want it, but not like that. Not like this. Music has been on point this evening, if I can just say so myself. I'm super proud of this little dumb truck. We're gonna have a... I wish I had this little truck. We just go drive across the world. I don't think I like these. But not out of principle, I think they just... Put him over here. Let's look at it. Let's look at what we drew. He looks a little run down. He looks like he's sitting on some bricks, but it's got a kind of cuteness factor that fits. The only thing that's a bit weird is nothing else in the drawing has strokes, so I gotta remove the strokes. I hadn't really thought of that, and that's gonna cause some problems. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Mike, dude, what's good? Oh yeah, I can't do that because so many of these things depend on it. Hey, Mike. How's it going? Hope you're good, mate. I'm just gonna fix some of these bad lines that I've drawn here. Classic gun shenanigans, you know, just kind of making it up. Who needs perspective when you can just scribble? How's this looking? All right, that looks much more composited, I would say. I'm good. I'm feeling much better after my cold from this week. Finally feeling recovered there. How you doing, man? What's good? I still haven't. I'm still behind on the triple XP. Excited to get back into that. This needs like some dimension here. Maybe like bringing it to the front as well. Kind of around. Is that a bit weird? It's a bit weird. Let's pull it back. This one needs to then go kind of to the end as well. That's okay then. You've been sick. Do you have the same like kind of cold that everyone's been getting? Just this kind of this dumb cough. I hate it. I think that one I will give a stroke to, just so the windows match. That isn't gonna work. Well, kind of does. Just gotta shape it here. So much manual work. Look at this. Then we have to place it. We have to go over here, and then we gotta do the same again. I have been feeling like I've been taking y'all on too much of a naturey journey lately, and then we got to do some returning to roots where we do some wacky drawings, you know. Yeah, the seasonal flu, but it hit so much harder this year. Like I used to get it for like 3 days, you know, and now like this time, like it's been like a week just knocking me out. This cough, like it's the worst. I mean, so I have a couple ideas. Like I want to switch it up with the city stuff. But yeah, like I want to do something like that, you know, something that we can kind of toy on for a while and get excited about. Just because we've been doing so much nature stuff for a while. I enjoy it. I feel like we gotta switch gears. And that's it's like a return to form. It's like the roots, you know, so it always feels good. Yo, what up, Tyler? Hey, man. Long time no see. Tyler D, man. Old school name checks out. It's good, man. I'm doing well. Yeah, we were just talking about recovering from the seasonal colds that everyone seems to be getting. I just got over, I'm getting over mine right now, but it's good seeing you. Hope you're doing well. I like your 6-month check-ins or so. Making sure everything is up to code here. Checks out. Yeah, fam. I feel like this was just kind of missing this like truck entity, but it's looking pretty good right now. I think we might call this guy Dunzo Washington, and wrap it up. Unless you guys can come up with anything to torture me. There was like one interesting thing. Yeah, like this kind of light up here. Maybe I'll add that, like that turn signal kind of dealio, like on this guy. Maybe we'll just add that. I think I could actually also just kind of fix this here, because this was, I kind of had it leaning forward over here. It's kind of an interesting shape, and I for some reason didn't do it on the other side, so I'm gonna fix that now. Well, Mike, I hope you're doing better, man. I know how much that sucks, because I just went through it. Just use that. No more shades. No, I don't have, like, I've dialed everything back immensely. There's tons of stuff that I kind of, because I migrated all my OBS stuff and just let a lot of stuff fall through the cracks, and I'm super behind. I had a bunch of like custom like alerts and like animation stuff for like subs, and I just need to, I gotta redo them all. But it's okay. It's just something I've been putting off and off and off, and I just gotta get into it. Audrey, hey, it's good seeing you. I like the way this one turned out. This little piece. It was a fun one overall. It's like a little postcard kind of thing. Kind of gives me like some vibes from like from like some of the marketing material from like Team Fortress 2. Like they always had really cool kind of like if we're really gonna mix like a or to match, like I think I would take like some of these bits and like make them kind of taller, you know, and then it kind of has like this like Pixar maybe kind of quality to it, you know what I mean? Looks a little bit goofy. We could also make the wheels a little bit smaller. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I think it's kind of cute. It's good to hear, Audrey. I'm doing well. Kicking the cold that I've had all week. It's kind of on its way out, but I'm feeling good. How are you doing? Oh, you just said you're good. We've had kind of just one person coming in like at a time, like one after the other. It's good to hear you're doing well. I'm wrapping this thing up, and then I'm thinking about playing some Sable. Go destroy the encoder again. I know that reference, Mike. I'm not gonna entertain you. I like the way this looks though. This is cute. It's got a little bit of a goofball here. Like making the cabin really tall is kind of neat. All right, this one's done. Let's boot into some Sable. Let's play some of that. Yeah. I'm proud of this one. I mean, we did something, you know, something true to style, and that it's like a nature piece, but we took it a different direction and did some new stuff with it, which made it really fun. I like that about it. Your game Neo wait, is this Googleable? Neo 2. It is a game. The world ends with you. What kind of game is this? From Square Enix. I want to see gameplay footage. How are you enjoying it? It kind of reminds me of like just looking at images, but it kind of reminds me of like Persona meets Pokemon meets kind of Splatoon, like from like an art style perspective. Seems neat. Cool. Let's play some Sable. I gotta plug up the controller and boot it up. But played 10 hours yesterday. Hey, there's nothing wrong with enjoying a good Saturday with did we lose audio when I plugged that in? Do you guys still hear me? We lost the music. Spotify just died. Right? Yeah, there's no desktop audio. Hold up. I'm gonna fix this right here. There we go. I was trying to route the audio through my controller like a Dumbo. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't feel guilt. Alright, what am I looking for here? Clearest cam in the game, certified. Yeah, man. You gotta be able to see all this this skin business going on. Let's see here. How does one find anything? Oh, alright, we're booting in. Just gonna give it a sec. Getting blown away here. That's a chill tune. Alright. You get to join me in the brightness. We're gonna continue. So where did we leave off? We were stuck in the middle of a bunch of different quests. Does it not recognize my controller? Anime glasses. It feels that way, doesn't it? Yeah. Give me the anime glasses. Your controller isn't booting for some reason. Oh, now it's working. Oh yeah, okay. So we were in this town. I remember all this business. Not really. I gotta look at the quests. Oh yeah. We got it. Okay, yeah. Got this. Yeah, we spoke to the one guy. We gotta go get. He was known as the Mark of the Shade. And we gotta go bust his. We gotta go retrieve this mask. Let's go do that. That will be our quest. Let's do that. Where do we go? He told me to head to that town gate and look for the mark. Yeah, where it was over here, right? Somewhere. Town gate. Because I remember we kind of stumbled into it. Oh yeah, it was up there. Good. You'll never expect my trap card. Alright, town gate. Looking for the mark. We gotta look here. Let's see. And once we find this, mask, I think we'll be able to. Did we also already get the key card? I think we did, so I think we can already go to the power station. Interesting. We've been here already. Let's go back. This game, the encoder just dies on Twitch whenever it reaches this like kind of dusk where everything's kind of the same color. The encoder just says, whatever, man. You just give it a shade of brown. They'll figure it out. Really struggles with it. I wish I remembered what that symbol looked like, because now I don't remember. I've already given that guy cuts. Yeah, the encoder just is struggling. It'll catch up in a moment whenever I stop climbing on walls, and when it becomes daytime, because it gets brighter. But right now it's just like it doesn't know. I'm gonna go talk to that guy again because I can't remember for the life of me what the symbol looked like. I think this was him. Yeah. Wait, what did he say? it'll take a bit of a swim. Also, okay, on the other side, that's the main gate. Let's just not do this now. Let's go do the, let's go to the atomic heart. Let's go do that. Oh yeah, there's my bike. Come hither. No. Look at it. It just runs away. It's so dumb. Look at this dumb thing. Alright. Let's go. Any plans for Halloween? Nothing crazy. We have some friends. They're like really into cooking, and they're going to cook some gross looking food to make it look like it's like scary and gross, but it's actually just it's gonna be delicious because they're really great cooks. So that's gonna be fun. We're gonna go meet up with them. But outside of that, no real Halloween plans. What about yourself? Yo, thank you for the raid. Hello everyone, welcome in. I'm just wrapping up I just wrapped up some art and I'm playing some Sable right now. It's a really beautiful game with Mobius inspired graphics, if you know the artist Mobius. Really chill music, and we're just playing this right now. This ain't art. It was art actually a moment ago, and this is so beautiful. How could you say it's not art? With its amazing art style. But you're right. This exact thing is not art, but it is hype. Thank you. I appreciate you. I will just say, like, I was drawing this just a moment ago. You can watch the VOD. I was drawing on this. This is a piece I've been drawing, working on it for 3 weeks, and we just kind of wrapped it up today. So, they're worth art. But art is also enjoying the art of others. Perhaps this will unlock the door. Okay, no, I can't get in here yet. So I need to find the key. Audrey, maybe you could change the category to be Sable so it's a little bit more clear. Halloween plans, but we have another Germany plan trip booked in December. Going to the same place, or are you gonna go to a different city? Can I make the jump? I can't make the jump. I think this is the problem, is like last week I had a bit of a cold, and so I was just like kind of up and bailed in the middle of like a quest line, so I'm like super confused with what I'm doing. And Tyler. Dude, Tyler, he never sleeps, man. The Christmas markets are great, and the thing is, like, they didn't have them last year, and so I'm actually really excited for them this year, because like I don't know, like 2 years ago, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're fun, but I just kind of got a little bit annoyed with them. There's just a lot of all the same kind of stuff, and they gotten kind of touristy, and I just got kind of annoyed with them. But now I'm like, yeah, Christmas markets, let's do it, you know? So completely lost track of where the town is, so now I'm just flying around looking. Hey, thanks for the follow, by the way, Balls. Appreciate it. When I find the town, we'll find it. What, Ankita, what kind of stuff were you doing? It's all good, Audrey. It's really fun. Where is the town? I've completely lost it. I'm like in this valley. Well, I see a cartographer over here. Let's just go do that first. That's one thing I really like about this game is you gotta just get lost, just go do your own thing, and that's also okay because that's kind of the point. The music's just fantastic. Art's amazing. Yeah, but you're drinking like Tyler, you're drinking like mulled wine, so it's like warm wine. It's really it's really pleasant and nice. But yeah, it's already getting really cold here. Not enjoying that. Alright. What is this business? This is a little town here. Let's meet up with the people. Russia's nice in the winter. Haven't been to Russia yet. Traveled through Russia, but I haven't been to Russia. Pod racing on Tatooine? You know it, man. We're just role-playing episode 1 at this point. How you doing? How you doing, man? We're just exploring. I don't actually know. I saw it open that, but I don't know why I care. So now I'm intrigued. Am I trapped? How do I get out of here? I think I just need to jump. It's close. Okay. Let's figure out how to get down. There's a head over there. This place is creepy. I like it. I'm good, man. I'm been recovering from this darn cold it seems like everyone has, but I'm doing good. Ooh, what is this? We got a thing. I don't know what we'll do with it yet, but I'm going to carry it out here, so maybe we can do something with it. I'm just going to put that down there. All right. Free money. Okay. Let's pick up this. Do I take it to the head? Let's take it to the head. See what they think about it. How you doing, though? Is the encoder freaking out again? Because it seems to freak out. Oh, I gotta get 3 of these. We got a puzzle in our hands. Alright. I see another. This one was easy to see, but how do I get it out? Can I throw it over there? I can't jump when it's on. Oh, maybe this is what I need to do all along. Nope, that's just an easy reset. No! So close. You've spent a ton of time with your 7-year-old daughter. Now she's not doing the show. Wait, did you guys stop doing the show? I mean, I've kind of lost touch of the, because I stopped doing my morning stream, so I haven't been paying attention. I had no idea. Yeet. Oh yeah, there's one of those bad boys. Alright. Place that. Good to see. Alright, we gotta find one more of these. Hello, friend. Good old chum egg. I'm refreshing my stream page just so I can set the category correctly. To be Sable. Thanks for being patient. Yeah, we stopped doing the show. Oh man. Was I mean, that's kind of sad to hear, because that was such a special thing on Twitch. But if it sometimes doesn't work out, you know, it doesn't work out. Okay, we're on the right category now, people, and it's daytime, so the encoder should be doing much better. Let's try to find this last thing. Maybe it's in this tower. Maybe it's in this house over here. I'm gonna, before I wrap up for the day, I'm gonna check out some of the YouTube stuff. I've been super out of touch with things lately, and I don't want to get too deep into it. But like, I just had this like really big kind of work thing building. It's been occupying a lot of my time. Ooh, face opens. And we got treasure. Okay, an incredibly crafted piece of ritual clothing. Let's put it on. Looks a bit weird, but it glows. People love glowy stuff. Oh, there's fast travel. I didn't even realize that. I gotta put my clothing back on. I need my. Wait, how do you... Oh yeah, the clothing thing is a bit weird. I need my hood. Yeah, that is a full-time gig if I ever heard it. I mean, that is a lot to do. That can take a toll on you, no doubt. I mean, I have really dialed back my production of my content as well. I had a very aggressive schedule, and I don't even have a kid, and it took its toll on me, and I couldn't do it anymore. So I 100% agree with that assessment. I think it's a based move. But I hope you guys keep creating stuff, because it was really interesting, like really special. All right, how do we get up this bad boy? We'll climb some rocks. I don't know if we can yet. I think that might be part of the point, because we might need to climb it, and we don't have enough stamina yet to be able to do it. Unless I missed something else in these structures here, but I didn't see any more buttons. Hello? Any buttons here? Hey, that chum egg. Got it. Alrighty. I guess we'll just come back for the cartographer thing another time. That's cool, man. It's a cool way that you guys could bond together even as well. There was Burnt Oak Station, Ekria, so west from here. Okay. Where's my... There he is. It's like over here. It's a cool way to be able to bond. As I was saying, is it's like film things and make stuff. Like, I have a couple. I've just had this inability to kind of pick up the camera lately and do things. I've written a few videos, and I don't know. I just can never really pull myself together to do it. But it's I don't know. I'm also just trying not to be hard on myself. Just trying to enjoy things that I want to do with my time, instead of feeling pressured to maybe do other things. And so I've gained a lot of enjoyment out of that. Okay, we're going to continue on this investigation quest line. We're trying to figure out who it was that kind of busted up the power grid. I haven't done much acting on my own. I did a little bit of voice acting. It's more like animation or like filming on my side, but I haven't published really anything. All right, we gotta talk to people. We gotta. Wait, is that the symbol? Maybe this is the symbol. Where are we with this quest? I delivered the spare power core to Hamza for repairs. I found my way to the atomic heart. Installed a power core in the atomic heart. But I don't think I found a way into the... Don't think I actually found that. That's the beggar guy. Hey, look at the chicken. Look at the chicken. What's up with this guy? I hear the guard murmuring about pomegranates to himself as I approach. When he notices, he clams up and stands to attention. Can I help you? I need to speak to Ira. Ira's a very important person. If I'm going to let a bothersome glider interrupt her day, it better be worth my while. 50 cuts. I can feel the disdain and the awkward silence as I make my offer. Forget it. Move along, glider. Should I have offered 100? I'm gonna have to get pomegranates too. I had to pay all my money for that. Alright. We'll take it. You got me back into some electronic projects. Ooh, nice. Like building things. If Ifra is surprised, happy, or displeased to see me, it's hard to tell. The guard by her side tenses up as I approach, but Ira signals. It's not Ira, it's Aria signals to them, and they relax. My presence is permitted. For now. You got past Yanis. Was it the pomegranate, or just good old-fashioned cuts? Doesn't matter, I suppose. Well, you're here now. Yes? I have some questions about the power cut. You have 5 minutes, and then I want you gone. Asked about the power core. There's a deeply irritated sigh at the beginning of her speech, and then it comes out like a hiss like a viper. 2 reasons I can imagine. 1, because they have something to gain from bringing the town to its knees. Now a sharp, annoyed inhale. 2, because power cores fetch a substantial price in the illegal markets. Could be one of those, could be both, I don't know. I could ask more questions. Where were you when the power went out? I can feel her eyes narrow on me and imagine the drag of her tongue along the upper teeth. She dislikes me very much. I will ignore the implications of that question, friend, but I was here in the market. Ask around if you like. Any of the guards will vouch for me. I could ask more questions. Who do you think did it? It'll be some lowlife from the Serari. Probably that climber fellow, Gare. They say he's, you know, one to speak to when a job needs doing, though he's not exactly what I'd call discreet. Feel like that, he won't be the brains behind it, but if I were a scummy little nobody, he's the person I'd hire to get the work done. I'm told you can find him under the bridge outside of town gate. I add Gary to the list of suspects. I could ask more questions. Okay, I'm down here. Yes? You got hooked on a custom keyboard hobby. Ooh, nice. That's awesome. Do what merchants do. Don't answer that. You can buy from me. Yes? Alright. Should probably check back in with the sand dip to see if the new power core is ready. Okay, we're back on track. Let's go, that's interesting. The electrical stuff is really cool. I have, unfortunately, like, just so little knowledge when it comes to electronic stuff. I toyed with it whenever I was much younger, and I built a few like kind of meaningless things, and I have an Arduino, but I've just not found like any like project where I'm like, this is the perfect solution for the Arduino. It's just always kind of sat there, but I think that would be super cool. A super cool thing to do. Who was I gonna go? I'm gonna go talk to Santa, this guy. Nope, that's the wrong one. Where the thing is out here. Ooh. Got some dye. Ooh, you can build your own gimbal. That's pretty cool. That's a dope project. What am I looking for? Not that guy. Yo, Tyler, what's up? Thanks, man. Wish I could remember where the person I talked to was. Is it this person? Oh yeah, I said it. Hams has finished his work on the spare power core. I could use your help with it if you got a moment. I can help. Perfect. I'd like you to take the new core to the atomic cart, plug it in. And while you're there, if you can, pick up any clues about who might stole the original, yes? I had a feeling about you. The moment I saw you, that air of mystery tells me you know how to follow a lead or dig up your own. Hamza left a keycard for you. You'll need it to unlock the front door. The central chamber is protected by a security code, but I'm sure you'll find your way in. The thief managed something out. Head over. Yeah, I got this. See you soon. Alright, let's go get the dumb keycard, and then we're good to go. With the if, this, and that, you can make it controllable. Oh, yeah. That's really cool. Because then it becomes like an interactive thing. You can look around. That's fun. I love that. Yeah, here he goes. Over here, Hamza. What can I do for you, glider? Wait. I thought he was gonna give me my thing. Oh, he already gave it to me? Oh, okay. I misunderstood what they were saying. Well, bring me my chariot. We're going to take care of this. I just love the art in this game. It just looks so beautiful. Every frame. It's a painting. But I don't know where my machine is. It's bumbling around somewhere outside of town. Hung on some building. I forgot where's my bike? Oh, look at it. You see it over there in the horizon? Just stuck on the top of a building? Look at that. Dumb, stupid shit. Look at this. It's in the building. If I have to reload my save. No, it's fine. Alright, let's go install the core. He's trying. I don't think I've ever had this sunset color. Like, it's so, like, all the colors are really, really rich. It's gonna be nighttime soon. Anyway, I talked about it a little bit earlier when I was drawing the picture, but I'd like to. I've got a plan for like a. It's not a whole city, but it kind of just like one building with multiple stories, and I want to have a different thing happening on every floor. So it's a similar concept to the city, but it's a little bit different. And so that's something I want to work on. If y'all are into it. Alright. Insert the keycard. Let's do it. Here we go. We're in. Let's look for some clues. This looks like scrap metal. Got it. That's not a door. The atomic heart. We gotta put shades on the bill. We gotta get this little chum egg too. Gotta get a chum egg. Okay. Okay. Things are looking techie. We're in here. There's a cable that just come through. Have I found the matter baby yet? What? I love that all the achievement names are in German. Oh, we have an egg. I think it's just loot. Okay. Plain as day, one can see the high window has been smashed. That's wide enough for any grown person to make their way inside, though they'd need to be quite athletic. Most of the glasses on the outside of the chamber may have been smashed from the inside. I gotta get up there. I think. Excuse me. Okay. So we climb. Hey, there's another chum egg. Can't wait to figure out what these things are for. It's gonna be great. Okay, let's continue climbing. I guess we got to get up to the actual thing. Nope. Huh. I assumed we needed to get in there. But I guess not. What does it want us to do? Do I need to go outside and then into where the glass is broken? Is that what we need to do? Not fully sure, really. Or is there glass broken on this top part here? Like, do I need to glide through? Oh, that's what it is. Okay. We're good. I got it now. I know what we need to do. Wait, where's the ladder? There it is. Right by it. Okay. We got this. So we run up there, we glide in, we do the thing, and then we so we go. There's a clump of feathers on the floor. Strange. Try to picture a large bird powerful enough to carry away the power core and decide that is the one suspect I can absolutely rule out, though I'd very much like to see it. Now this is a clue. A scrap of paper lies discarded on the floor. And when I take it up, I see it's a promissory note. Someone, perhaps the culprit, owes money to the merchants. It's possible the culprit dropped it. But who could be careless at the scene of their crime? I wonder if it's a plant left to throw me off the scent. Have I played Death with that? No, I haven't. Is it good? Have you played it? Spark shot from the wires at the socket. The damage to the empty socket itself is non-existent as far as I can tell. The culprit took good care of removing the core. It makes sense. If I were to steal something so valuable, it would be delicate too. But why the torn up cables? It looks almost staged to me. I installed a new core into the socket. The sound is satisfying. We got power. The power is on. I did play Dishonored. Dishonored was solid. I quite like Dishonored. Stylistically, it looks awesome. So I could definitely see myself playing it. What does one have to do to get out of here, though? One has to put this in. Easy. The art looks great in it. I mean, yeah, I kind of want to play it. But the fun is ramped up to 11. Ah. It looks really cool. It honestly though, like, I'll be honest, it kind of seemed like a shooter to me that I would have more fun playing on my console actually than on PC. I know that seems weird for me to say, but like, it just seems like a much more like sit down on the couch and play kind of shooter. Is that like a right? Is that a correct assessment? I don't know. Like, this is the vibe I got. Man, the physics on this thing, they're awful. All right, mystery continues. These cursed buildings. Whoops, thought I could jump over that. It's not like a shooter. Yeah. I mean, like I've still been playing through like Uncharted and everything, and that's like console shooter, you know what I mean? Oh, this is that one guy. Gary grunts hello. I have some questions about the power cut. He scratches himself and spits on the ground before giving me a shrug. Any idea how someone might have taken the core? Gary smells. It's not the worst or most pungent smell. Not like a rot or bile or anything pointedly awful. No, Gary's smell is like old dust tinged with stale oil and ground into the fabric of old garments or buried under fingernails. He clings to him and I turn away just a little as he answers me. Heard about a big sale going down in the Sarai recently. Not sure what, but it caused a stir, let's say. Whatever it is, it's long gone by now. He shrugs, so I press him a little further, asking if he had any idea who the seller was. Far as I heard, it was some machinist with a mushroom habit. Not sure how true that is, but let's say it's come up a few times. Could this machinist be Ozma? I add him to my list of suspects. I could ask more questions. Where were you when the power went out? Cafe. Cross my arms, mostly out of patience, but it seems to work on Gary somehow. All right, I got to a little scrap. Is that what you want to hear? Nothing to do with anything, and probably not your business, but sure. Had a fight, power went out, broke it up. Kept my arms crossed. End of story. Got nothing else. Gotta ask more questions. Who do you think did it? He stares at me for a few seconds. I mistake it for consideration before I realize he's looking at me like I'm stupid. I don't name names, and even if I did, beats me who did this, but more power to him, I say. There's a pause, and then he laughs out loudly. You get it? More power to him? Very funny. I muster a false laugh for him, but it almost seems to offend. He waves me off. I can ask more questions. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, that you can play as the other, kind of the other side. Like you can play the woman, right? And she. This place looks cool now that the power's on. I'm glad you did a brilliant job getting the power back on. I don't know if you could hear it, but there was a tremendous noise. The whole town was delighted. One day's work. Your work here is appreciated and you're well valued. Oh, he leans in. How about a little investigation? Any useful evidence? What can I offer you, Sable? What did you find when you searched the heart? The window was smashed. I tell him about the window of the control room, and that's presumably how the culprit got inside. What did you find when you searched the heart? There was a feather on the floor. I tell him about the feather I saw on the floor of the heart and suggest that the culprit may have left it behind. I say it might have been an accident, and then I pause a moment with some drama and then whisper that it could have been a calling card. Tennant crosses his arms, nodding furiously. What did you find when you searched the heart? I found a note. I tell him that I found a note on the floor, and that it listed the debts owed to the merchants. Was this left on purpose, or I wonder aloud, or did the foolish culprit drop it by accident? Tennant steeples his fingers with interest. I explained that the socket of the core was in perfect condition, flawless, even to one such as myself who was decidedly not an expert. I posed that whoever removed the core knew what they were doing, and they didn't want to damage it. Tennant seems to like the sound of this. Okay, so it could be... Let's go through the case against Hotspot. What's his motive? He was in debt to the merchants. They sent people to ransack his workshop to frighten him to paying up. He had a security code and the key card. What about Smash Run? Is that important? I'm not sure. Ira is very powerful. We'd have a very hard time building a strong case against her. What's her motive? To profit from the panic? Yes, people have definitely been stocking up. She got someone else to do it. I can't imagine her doing it herself. She has to have an alibi. Let's go through the case against Gary. Someone paid him to do it. He has a bad reputation. How did he do it? He's a climber. He climbed. It was a group. It was all of them together to bring down Ekria. The power being out is a difficulty, yes, but it is a temporary one. Sam doesn't seem very impressed by my line of thinking. Okay, maybe not. Oh man, I can accuse somebody doing it. I don't know. Who do you guys think did it? Was it the machinist, the climber, or the merchant? I don't think it makes sense for it to be the machinist. They're very guided by code, it seems. Climber's a shady dude. The merchant seemed really... 5 seconds after the outside the tutorial. Well, I wonder who it could be. I'm gonna keep talking to folks. It's crazy how much different the town looks now, though. The light is on. It looks really cool. Small, slightly scratchy voice emerges from the mess. I like your bike. What bike? I saw you riding in town. Lots of things every day. Can you also hover? Of course. I wish I could do that. The child's size and... Okay. I tell them that one day they will, and that it might happen to them rather quicker than they think. They ought to be ready. I know, but it's so long. I want to do it now. Look down at them and know that if I were so young, I would be thrilled by the opportunity to meet a stranger with a bike, endless freedom, and the ability to move in new and exciting ways, inaccessible to me. I asked them why they're so intent on doing it now. Because I want to go over there across the oasis, and I can't. Because I saw a big, beautiful, perfect, lovely flower right in the middle of it, on a big rock, and I want to see it so much. Maybe you could put me on your way back. Put me on your back. I declined, hating the sag in their shoulders, explaining that while I can't allow them to ride with me, I'd be more happy than get a flower. Bring it back here. Alright, we gotta go with the thing. You go talk to the dude. Machinist once more. Has he fixed his garage yet? Huh. I seriously wonder who did it. I wonder if there can be a right answer, or if you just kind of choose. Like, I don't know if there's one specific answer, I wonder. But if it's like a... What the hell, let's just do it. Alright. What's her motive? She hates the Sarai. Wait, so if it's her motive was to profit? How did she do it? She got someone else to do it. Alright, I'm gonna accuse her. I benefited by rigging the markets after the power went down. She exploited the power cut to create scarcity and raise the price of people's desperation. My excitement is curtailed by the way Sandip sighs halfway through my expectation. Explain that I don't think Ira herself did the crime, but he looks even more resigned. My case seems to be falling apart. It's a tricky situation. I can't arrest Aria. That's not how things work in Agria. Even if you had some kind of indisputable evidence, which you don't, this isn't going anywhere. I feel deflated. Did I miss something? Or was this always a fool's errand? Maybe it's best you don't tell anyone about your little discovery here. Huh. Interesting. If you could recommend an anime to someone who's never watched one, what would you pick? Yeah, always watch the live action version before you do anything else. That's a it's a great question. I mean, what kind of anime are we talking? I recently, like like just yesterday, started watching Cowboy Bebop again with my wife. She had never seen it. I've seen most of it. And that's a really fun one to start with. It's on Netflix now. Watch the first episode. If you don't like it, you just bail on it. But I think it's a really pretty solid little show. And I enjoyed it thoroughly. And what else? What else is good? What have I enjoyed, anime-wise? There's a lot I haven't enjoyed, or just that go on too long. I really liked Samurai Champloo. Samurai Champloo was really good. Amazing music. I'm gonna write these down. Amazing music, amazing art. Samurai Champloo, amazing. Yeah, Cowboy Bebop. Really weird, but fun. What else is good? Have you seen either of those, Mike? Because I think you'd like both those. I don't think Champloo is on Netflix, but Cowboy Bebop is, or at least it should be. I mean, my biggest problem with a lot of animes is they go on forever, and so whenever they just kind of end, or at least have an ending that is defined, I get so much more into them. My brother and his girlfriend really Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I've heard that's good. I've never watched it. Watch the first episode of Cowboy Bebop. It's just like 25 minutes. And if you don't like it, let me know, because I think it's just one of the best pilot episodes for anything I've seen in a while. Like, it's just so good, the animation, so interesting. Yeah, I know. I always see on Reddit like they hit the top, like the One Piece threads. I just like, it's ridiculous. It's so long. Well, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here and wind down for the day. Got a long week ahead. Hope y'all had fun. I had fun. I'm gonna post the drawing a bit later, and next week I'll start something fresh. We'll maybe do one of these city drawings I've been kind of talking about. Not city, but you know what I mean. We'll draw it, and so be taking like crowd suggestions. So take your drugs, bring your friends, you know, all that stuff, and we'll be having a good time with it. What are they like watching in general? Who is they here? We'll pick this up on the Discord. Y'all take it easy and have a great week. All right. So till next time. Peace.